Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. It's your boy Jordan. We're going to be reacting to BTS before they was famous, find out some extra little details about them and stuff. I've watched the crash courses, done all this. I'm trying to find little extra videos to, the little fingers like baby pictures, so on and so forth. Hopefully, I've done a reaction to the Blackpink one, and it kind of showed us before they were actually famous, before they got into the groups and what they're like now. So hopefully this will give me a little bit of a better perspective or a better view on what it actually was like for them. Obviously there's so many more videos out there about them, and hopefully you can link me some, let me know in the comments down below where to find them, or just literally just send them in. Make sure to follow my Twitter and Instagram, they'll both be in the link in the description down below. Honestly, following the Instagram and the Twitter does help more than you know. Also, if you are new, please do click that subscription button. I appreciate it more than you know. We are trying to hit 3,000 subscribers, that's kind of the goal for the year. I really want to achieve it. I've been working so hard and putting a lot of effort into like making videos every day for people, and yeah, so I would appreciate it more than you do know. Also, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who supports right now. I know times are tough, especially with the the COVID-19 slash coronavirus getting about, and it's really tough on certain people and their families and the elderly. Not being with your friends and going outside as much, and kind of being stuck. And it's scary times. Honestly, I'm genuinely scared sometimes. Like when I think about, I'm asthmatic, so like if I caught the thing, it'd be a very dangerous thing for me to catch because my asthma isn't the best. So it could be problematic for me. So obviously, it sucks for me because I can't really go out. I'll go on like literally 10 minutes walk. So please wash your hands, stay safe. It's better to stay away from older family members just in case you do catch it, to make sure they still live and have a good life, and you can spend time when the vaccine comes out or something like that. If you want to know more details about it, go onto your government website in your own countries, and they'll probably give you some more information about that. I just want everyone to stay safe and keep living and enjoy your life, you know what I mean? But all that aside, BTS before they was famous, let's do it.
Before BTS hit the ground running with their debut single No More Dream in 2013. Before BTS was known for their larger-than-life social media presence, making 2018's Guinness Book of World Records for the most retweets. Before John Cena offered to be the boy band's boss.
Just want to let you know, the reason why I'm still wearing this hat is because I can't go to my barber because obviously everything's shut. So that's the reason why I keep wearing my hat. I don't particularly like wearing my hat in these videos, to be honest, but I have no choice to do it because this haircut is moving mad. Facts, my haircut's just moving mad, and I really don't want to show my hair. But yeah, anyway, let's get back into it.
Bodyguard following an aggressive fan encounter which happened in South Korea.
What started as a happy accident has turned into something wonderful, and I've been introduced to a new piece of culture.
Facts.
The fanfare surrounding.
Let me just tell you something, right? The best thing that ever happened to me is getting introduced to K-pop. It opened my mind to so many more things. That is the truth. Before that, I was so what's the word? Not entitled. So close-minded. I didn't believe that people who spoke a different language really could create music that I could genuinely enjoy. That's the honest truth, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that the capability to do so. I didn't think it was actually worth listening to, and it came along just by my cousin recommended a Blackpink song to me. He was like, just react to this, it'll give you something to do. He gave me three videos of Blackpink dancing, and before I know it, here we are now. Do you know what I mean? So it just goes to show that sometimes just coming out of your comfort zone or your little bubble that you live in, or only watching certain things or certain content, it kind of gives you a better perspective of the world and kind of enlightens you into new things. I've enjoyed watching BTS so much. They're dancing, they're super funny, they've been through crap times, but they've kind of come out the other side and inspired people all across the world, not just in their country or in a couple of other. Every single country in this world that is allowed to listen to BTS has been inspired. Even if it's just one person in a country, they've been inspired, and it's helped them get through some very tough times. So I'm very grateful for this group and grateful for the people that support it, because this has just shown me a whole different culture altogether, and it's absolutely fantastic. I couldn't ask for more, because the expectations you have for pretty much any group in K-pop or outside of K-pop, however you want to word it, is pretty much absolutely phenomenal. They always beat them. They're always trying to improve, and it's crazy. BTS always try to improve the videos and the songs, and you know, you can kind of see from, if you ever watch like the first couple of MVs to like now, you can see how far they've come and how much effort they've put in to make sure that people enjoy the videos and enjoy the music, and they take the time to make you really think about what they're saying, and it's just really cool, man. But yeah, anyway, let's get back into the video.
BTS is like nothing I've ever seen before, a boy band built for the internet era. Now, a simple Google search of these boys pulls in 56 million search results,
That's crazy.
and their music videos receive hundreds of millions of views.
Whoa.
The most successful K-pop act in US chart history. Now, what I find interesting about these fellas is that the group members also produce, compose, and write the lyrics themselves. On top of this, they also put out solo tracks so their fans, which are known on social media as the ARMY, well, they get to know them a little bit better. And I'm happy to see them sharing the spotlight. Because back in the day, you know, Kevin from the Backstreet Boys, he got absolutely no love. And Joey Fatone from NSYNC, well, he stuck out like a sore thumb. In fact, kids at my school, they would call him Joey Fat One. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden, documenting the life and career of the boy band BTS, here for you on Before They're Famous. Now, to make things a little easier, we'll be focusing on each member individually, and then we'll talk about the group's formation. Now, it's been a little while since we've covered any K-pop stars, but back in the day, we did videos on Psy, Big Bang, Hyuna, and a bunch more. Now, I do not speak Korean, so forgive me if I butcher any of the names. I'm trying my best. And as always, let us know who you want us to document next in the comments down below. Hyuna. I think that's right.
It's an intro.
Between the years of 2010 and 2011, producer Brian C. Hyuk and Big Hit Entertainment, the South Korean entertainment company, well, they held auditions for a brand new boy band. Now, their intention was to introduce a new music sensation to the world. By the end of their search,
They
the
did
company
well.
had settled on 7 young members. The acronym BTS, it comes from the Korean expression Bangtan Sonyeodong, something like that. And in English, well, that translates to Bulletproof Boy Scouts. Now, this name was conceptualized with the intention to let audiences know that the young entertainers would deflect stereotypes, the bullets, striving to give their audience a much more positive image. Pretty cool.
みんなに解散するって言った時みんながもし納得しちゃったらどうしようって思ってたんだ
Well, I
Let's
can't-
kick things off
Right,
with
well, I couldn't understand that. Well, there's some subtitles here, so let's just go back real quick. Let's see if these work.
of image. Pretty cool.
みんなに解散するって言った時みんながもし納得しちゃったらどうしようって思ってたんだ
Let's kick things off with
Right, well,
RM.
that didn't really
Now,
help me
RM
much, to
is
be honest.
considered the leader of BTS, as well as being a rapper and songwriter for the group. Now, his stage name was originally Rap Monster, but he eventually shortened it to the initials RM. Now, he was born Kim Namjoon on September 12th, 1994, in Goyang, South Korea, a satellite city of Seoul. Now, he says as a young man, he became fluent in English while watching the TV show Friends, which he would do with his
Just want to say right there, Friends is one of the best TV shows to ever be out there, alright? It genuinely is. It's just so funny. Anyone across the world can watch it. So, if you're ever bored, you know, you're in quarantine right now, you're isolated, you're stuck in your house, I recommend watching Friends. Honestly, it is so good. Please watch it.
Great show. Now, RM apparently has an IQ of 148 and
Big
scored in the
genius.
top 1.3 of people in Korea in the university
dropped my phone.
entrance exams. He started out as a solo artist going by the name Runch Randa, and he rapped as part of a hip-hop group. He is a vocalist, a songwriter, and a producer in the BTS group, and he was born Kim Tae-hyung in the Seo district of South Korea on December 30th, 1995. Raised with a younger brother and a sister, his parents are both South Korean farmers. Now, despite his family falling on some hard times financially, he has stated that he had a very happy childhood. He's still close with his family and considers his father to be his role model. Now, he developed an interest in music at a young age, particularly classical and jazz. He idolized both Korean and American singers like John Legend, and he started playing the saxophone in the 12th grade after his father told him in order to be a successful singer, well, he should have the ability to play at least one instrument. He graduated from Korea Art School in 2014, later enrolling in Global University.
When you think about it, how many artists realistically actually know how to play instruments outside of them being able to sing? That is literally what sets so many artists from famous in your own country to superstars. There's such a big difference. When you know, like, I know it sounds stupid, but when people go the extra mile to perfect their craft or to be able to add to their own craft to make it better, people actually see that and accept it and think it's amazing, because most singers, you know, they'll just sit there and sing and they do a cappella and all that, and it's extremely good, don't get me wrong, there's so many good singers out there, but the reason why so few little actually succeed is because, you know, you can go sing on the streets, you can go do whatever, but if you find a way to make your craft better by you still doing something extra to it, it just becomes slightly more mesmerizing than anyone else. It stands out a little bit more. It adds that extra little glamour to it that it's like, yeah, that's sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you can play the guitar, yeah, if you're a good singer and you can play the guitar very well, and then you come against a very good singer but can't play no instruments, you're more than likely to stand out because it looks better for you. You get what I'm saying? It gives a better image of you. So, I mean, I always appreciate that. If someone goes the extra mile to help add on to the craft to make it better, fair play to you.
민슈가 천재. 뭐 여기 두 마디 될 것 같아.
Genius.
Suga is a songwriter as well as the lead rapper in the group, and the youngest of two sons. He was born Min Yoon-ji on March 9th, 1993 in Daegu, South Korea, which is about 45 minutes southwest of Seoul. At 13, Suga began studying MIDI and writing music while working in a recording studio. And naturally, well, he began to rap and perform.
So he was a
Now, this
producer.
translated into a career as an underground rapper. Now, originally going by the name Gloss, he would rap with a Korean hip-hop crew known as D-Town before he auditioned for BTS. Now, Suga has been outspoken in his support for the LGBTQ community, and he struggles with depression. He also is an advocate for mental health awareness and research. Then on his 25th birthday, he donated 10 kilograms of beef to 39 orphanages
Kilograms
across
of beef?
Korea, which is like 22 pounds per orphanage. I can't even say the English words correctly.
That's a lot of food.
J-Hope is a rapper as
I'm
well
not gonna
as a
lie,
main-
J-Hope's probably my favourite in the group. He's one of my favourites, RM and J-Hope. J-Hope makes me laugh so much just by how he dances when he's messing around. Not his actual dancing in videos and stuff is absolutely amazing, but when he's just like them having fun, the group having fun together, he makes me laugh the most. I won't lie, I don't know how, he just does. Maybe it's just because he's so hyperactive and it just makes me laugh. But yeah, and the other one's just RM, because when man performs, you know what I mean, he steps onto the stage and he just looks like he owns the stage. He looks around like, yeah, this is my stage. You know what I mean? It looks really good.
Dancer in BTS. He was born Jung Ho Seok on February 18th, 1994 in Gwangju, South Korea. Now, he grew up with his two parents and older sister, and he was fairly active as a kid, developing a passion for tennis. Now, a natural dancer, J-Hope won numerous prizes as a youngster for his moves, including a national dance competition in 2008. Now,
Damn.
this interest in dance eventually led him to trying out rapping and songwriting. Before he joined BTS, well, he was a member of a dance group known as Neuron. Jin serves as a fellow vocalist as well as being a fan favorite of BTS. Now, the oldest member of the group,
Oh,
he was born
look at
in
that.
Jin on December 4th, 1992 in Gyeonggi-do Province in South Korea. Guys, what do you want from me? His older brother first introduced him to the hip-hop genre when he was young. Jin, however, he had different dreams. Before joining the group, Jin's aspirations were to work as a police detective.
Damn.
But eventually, he took a different path. His father being the CEO of a company, well, Jin found employment working for him. In 2011, he enrolled at Konkuk University where he studied film. One day, perhaps out of fate, well, Jin's good looks were noticed by SM, the biggest talent agency in South Korea. He was initially reluctant to join with them, believing that the talent agency was a bit of a scam, but eventually, well, he signed up. Jimin is a dancer as well as a lead vocalist of the group, and he was born Ji-min on October 13th, 1995 in Busan, South Korea. Now, the
Aw.
oldest in his family, he attended Busan's Ho-Dog Elementary School during his childhood, and while he did aspire to become a police officer, Jimin eventually fell in love with dance. He also had interest in singing after observing one of South Korean singer Rain's performances. Now, attending Busan's High School of the Arts, he excelled in the Department of Dance, and he eventually moved on to Korea's art school in Seoul, where he was later convinced to audition in front of Big Hit Entertainment. Jungkook is a dancer, rapper, as well as a lead vocalist of BTS, and the youngest member of the group, he was born Jeon Jin-suk on September 1st, 1997. Now, Jungkook attended the Seoul School of Performing Arts. Taking a liking to badminton at a young age, he initially aspired to be a professional player. He also studied Taekwondo, eventually becoming a black belt. But like all other members, he found music and eventually gravitated towards it. Now, when he was 13, he was sent overseas to Los Angeles, California to pursue dance training. Now, while he did excel in dance, learning several different styles along the way, he was actually a shy and quiet kid. So shy, in fact, that when asked to sing, he would reportedly start to cry. Now, this resulted in Jungkook almost not auditioning for BTS. He did, however, overcome his fear and put himself in front of Big Hit Entertainment, joining the boy band in 2013. Big Hit Entertainment had found success with the boy band 2AM, but as things were falling apart and interest was waning, well, the company, they were eager to start a brand new boy band. Auditions were first held in 2010 and 2011 with the first official member, RM, hired, and while the group, they went through several changes before finally lining up their 7 members, which was done in 2012. They debuted in 2013 with the hit single, No More Dreams, and the first installment of their school trilogy, Too Cool for School. Now they began dominating the K-pop scene quickly, breaking into international stardom around 2015. Complete with 6 studio albums, world tours, and numerous awards, the group's celebrity status has shown no signs of slowing down.
Facts. I honestly think they're actually going to just continue to grow, and my reasoning behind it is because when people like me who used to be stuck in a bubble of like not wanting to listen and learn about, you know, different groups, actually decides, you know what, let's just give it a try. That's when I think more people like me are going to be like, do you know what? What's the worst that can happen if I listen to it? 3 minutes of my time gone. Okay. Do you know what I mean? It's worth just giving it a try. And if you do not like it, it's acceptable. Like, I understand that some people get annoyed, like, why don't you like it? You know, it's good music, blah, blah, blah. It's not everyone's cup of tea. And that's an English saying of, you know, not everyone's going to like something. That's just facts, you know? Like, it's just the way the world works, you know. You're not going to enjoy everything you do. You're not going to like everything you listen to. But there's no harm in listening and trying and looking at a different culture just for 5 minutes, you know. And if you don't like it, fine. Go back to what you do normally do. Do you know what I mean? But opening your mind to new things and just giving yourself a couple of minutes just to try it out and see if you like it. Trust me, that can literally change the way you see things, change the way you look at things, change the way you look at the world just from a split second decision of why not? Do you know what I mean? And to be honest, if someone like me is doing it, then more people are going to start to jump on it and give it a try. And the more people that give it a try, the more fans, the more people that are going to join the army and so on and so forth. And I think they're just going to grow to the point where literally they're just going to own every country they go in every time they have to perform. Literally just walk in, excuse me, I'm performing. Shush, get out the way, I'm on the stage. You know what I mean? That type of thing.
Since first stepping onto the scene, they've sold a whopping 7 million albums worldwide.
Jeez.
Along with unbelievable success in the world of music, the boy band has also been known for their philanthropy. Aside from their support and contributions to the LGBTQ community, the group has been asked to perform in multiple charitable events. In 2018, they were chosen by Stevie Wonder himself to participate in Martin Luther King's Dream Still Lives tribute. And that's just like a tip of the hat of all the amazing things they've done.
The dream still lives, and our dream is that people love themselves.
They also went to LA, and people asked them if they wanted to recruit Rice Gum to join their group. As for the rest of the story, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see because this is before they're famous. My name is Michael McCredden. We make all sorts of celebrity bios here.
This actually is not too bad of an information thing. It kind of gives you little bits of information on all of them, and it shows you little baby pictures and they're right cute and stuff. But it also gives you a little bit of background about them and growing up and stuff like that, where it shows that they actually grew up completely different to all the rest of each other. You know, they didn't kind of come from the same backgrounds. They all kind of came from little bits of different backgrounds, and it's kind of mad how they all came from different backgrounds. Some aspired to kind of have the same job, and some aspired to do something completely different, and they still managed to end up together. And well, here they are. Do you know what I mean? They're right in front of us, and to be honest, it's literally everything they've done so far. It's been amazing for everyone who's managed to listen and be inspired, or to help them get through some tough times. They've done it extremely well, you know, and they've helped a lot of people, you know, during the time of creating music. And to be honest, you can't thank them enough for it, because they don't have to do. This is what people don't understand. When it comes to music, you don't have to inspire people. You don't have to do anything. You could literally talk rubbish on your song. You know what I mean? You could literally say, I've got 20 women in my house, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I drink lean and I smoke drugs and, you know, I do this. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? You can literally say anything you want and create a hit record, right? But they've got to the point now, even when they're actually extremely famous, they could literally bring out a song saying, you all suck. And everyone's going to be like, oh, shit, you know what I mean? And and people are still supported because they've got that fan base, but they still carry on to try and inspire people and help them and get them through tough times. So you can't thank them enough for that. Honestly, it's been your boy Jordan. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. See you very soon. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you click that subscription button and peace.